Fani Káyọ̀dé, bàbá wa Fáyọ̀ṣe, gbogbo àwọn bàbá wa wọ̀nyí, bàbá wa Aláwọ̀ Akálà, bàbá wa Wọlé Ṣóyínká, bàbá wa Ọbásanjọ́, gbogbo àwọn bàbá wa ẹkú bàbá yèyé aláṣẹ ìgbésẹ̀ bàbá wa Àtàndọ̀ of Òṣogbo, bàbá wa Olúbàdàn of Ìbàdàn, bàbá wa Síkírù Àwùjalẹ̀, àti bàbá kẹ́ni tó lórí fún yóò, bàbá wa kí Olúgẹ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, àwọn náà ti sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. Wọ́n ẹ sáfara báyìí. Ẹ jọ sẹ́rí ọ̀nà ìbádé ẹjọ́ mọ fọlọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìfẹ́kẹ̀jẹ́ ká rí àwọn olórí wa kankan fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá torí pé ẹ̀yin ò mọ ní mo fọlọ́ ń búra fún yín mo filẹ̀ Yorùbá búra gbogbo wọn náà kò dùn mọ́ wọn àwọn náà ti wá já wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ sókè àwọn náà ọ̀dẹ̀ ní gbà ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn alágbára ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó ti sáré fòun lẹ̀ pé Buhari tó ọba dán wò ogun ti dé báyìí ẹ bá lọ gbogbo orí rédíò gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ń pété ẹ bá mú Ìgbòho ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ti dá ẹ wo bàbá wa Fani Káyọ̀dé bó ṣe ń fòun lẹ̀ bàbá wọlé ẹ wo Fani Káyọ̀dé ṣe ń fi òun lẹ̀ yéé náà ṣe pé ń ṣeré ohun tí ń sọ ẹ̀yin gbéra láti South Africa ẹ dé broda mi gbé láti London ẹ wo àwọn yẹn ti dé torí pé ìyàlẹ́ fi ń jẹ wá ẹ ń pa wá.
Yoruba freedom fighter and activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has hailed Yoruba leaders for backing his fight against insurgency in the region. Igboho said he is particularly happy that the leaders are making comments at such a critical time when the security of the region has come under threat. Igboho had been in the news since last week when he gave an ultimatum to Esme to vacate Ibarakpa area in Oyo State. Not only Esme, killer Esme. In a viral video on the internet, he was seen commending Yoruba elders for making submissions on the issue. Igboho said, "I want to use this opportunity to thank all the Yoruba leaders who supported us both home and abroad. Dele Momodu, former president, Segun Obasanjo, former aviation minister, Femi Fani-Kayode, former governor of Ekiti State, Ayo Fayose, all our leaders, Alao Akala, Wole Soyinka, the Alaafin of Oyo, His Imperial Majesty Oba Dr. Lamidi Olayiwola Adeyemi, 3. Onirisa Adeoye, Ogunwusi, Olubadan of Ibadan, Saliu Adetunji Awujale of Ijebu Kingdom, Sikiru Adetono, Oba of Lagos, Rewa Akiolu, and Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, Gani Adams. They have all spoken up at this stage. Do not let us disrespect our leaders in Yoruba land. You might not know. They are not happy with the situation. They are all alert. They have started speaking up. They won't accept the killing of their own people by Fulani Esme. Look at the influential Yoruba people who have made submissions that if President Muhammadu Buhari tries anything funny, there will be war. Go and listen to it on radio. They said if Igboho gets arrested, there shall be war." Igboho also said the imports of the issue had made some Oduduwa patriots to return home from overseas to join in the fight against banditry in their land. He said, "You came back from South Africa. This, my brother, came back from London. People are arriving from overseas because this is a serious issue. We are suffering. Fulani Esme kidnap and kill us on our fatherland." The activist had earlier said he was confident that the monarchs in Yoruba land were solidly behind him. Okay. They just have to. They have no choice. And I think these are the reason why Loretta was telling us that it is political. Political when people are dying. The people who died, these so-called people, do they know them? Why is it that up till now, the doctors and the few the ones that have been killed, recently, why is it that the police have not gone ahead and get them arrested? Why? Why are they pussyfooty about them? Wonder shall never end. Since they couldn't answer but rename it SWAT, let us see if our presidency will rename Killer Esme Cowboys. Okay, well, that's on a lighter note anyway. All this noise and riots protests are politically motivated, but the winner will surely laugh at the end by God's grace. Okay, I told you. Okay, how come you didn't talk about rape, kidnap, killings? What is motivating it? Talking rubbish. So the killing, raping by Fulani Esme should be taken seriously, or shouldn't be taken seriously. The winner will be Fulani Boko Haram, right? Okay, politically motivated. Only Aboki thinks about politics or 2023 election when his daughter's mother's wives are raped in his presence. Brothers, fathers are being killed. Farmers are mercilessly murdered on farmland, and yet he keeps say Baba Fulani voodoo can work on Hausa, never in Amotekun and Igbo land, never. So meaning that these people did not die, so that it will not look as if it is a politically or it is political. People should not talk. You see the way they think, and that is exactly what the way this man is thinking too. Loretta, Festus Keyamu and Loretta Onochi, they are thinking in the same direction. So does it mean this thing did not happen? People just cooked them up. This thing has been happening. We are telling you, arrest them. Whosoever that behind, those who are behind this, arrest them. You said no. You are telling us to live with them. We have to learn how to live with them. Meaning that these all things, this whole kidnapping and the killing, they never occurred. So people just woke up and begin to say, oh, what are we going to do? Well, shame on any society that can't defend itself. Kudos to you guys. Anybody can say anything. If something like this happened in Southeast, all the old Southeasterner governors would have come out openly and condemn that young man that is fighting for his people. Look the way Yorubas are supporting the young man, even with all their threats from federal government. Kudos to them. But we never hear anything from the leader of a Yoruba land. They call him the Jagaban of this thing. Tinubu, he has never said anything. But very soon, of course, he's going to come out and he's going to write a very long this thing. By that time, he will be tilting. He will not, he will be neither here nor there. Okay. Things are seriously falling apart and the center can no longer hold as it stands now. Bye-bye to one Nigeria. I heard of these developments yesterday that many prominent Yoruba sons are coming in droves from Europe and North America just because of the present situation. At this point, everyone should defend himself. It is your fundamental human right because the federal government is not against the program of men are carrying out. Go to Benue and ask them how far. Like seriously? Benue has always been the reference point. Hey, now wow. This woman will not see it. This whole thing is happening in the north. It's happening in the same north that Buhari came from. It's not happening in middle belt. It's happening in southeast. South is happening there. In southwest is happening there. All this, everybody, all of them hate Buhari. Who is Buhari? Who is Buhari in the first place? They hate him. Well, after the NSAS protest, so Oba of Lagos too don't get sense. I can hear his name among those people that supported Igboho. Well, this fracas is now between the herdsmen and the indigenous people, residents and farmers. That is it. Who is talking about politics? Who is talking about politics? Who has come out among them to have condemned this, whether PDP or APC? I doff my cap for the Yoruba leaders who stand by and support the courageous Igboho. Shame on their Igbo counterparts. Silence of the oppressed isn't a weakness. We are closely observing and monitoring the happening in the south. We treat the southerners in the north with all respect and protect their dignity, but the northerners are maltreated in the south and are being oppressed for no reason. The needful has to be done sooner than later. Like seriously? No, tell us. Okay, let me hear what people are saying. I don't want to preempt. Are the southerners killing and raping people in the north? They are asking because this person that is saying it made this statement is Abubakar. So they are asking him, are the southerners killing and raping people in the north? Go ahead and do the needful, Abubakar. Okay, Abibu, are the northerners northern killing and raping people in the south. Please, so show evidence, not lie and cacophony. Yeah, someone say, okay, yes, Fulanis had kidnapped 2 of my lecturers. They are victims and can attest to that. They got lucky that only millions was collected from them. Some that couldn't pay were brain killed. No mercy for Fulanis, and stop calling it north, because middle belts are not with you. They are even ready to disassociate with you. So somebody has given him evidence now. Okay, are the southerners living inside the bush? Okay, they're asking the Abubakar. Abubakar, are you a Fulani? Are you Fulani if Hausa and not Fulani? Then shut up. Okay. Does southern kidnap and kill the people in the north? If no, then you don't have sense. Abeg, stop talking nonsense, Abubakar. Stop talking nonsense. You are saying nonsense. You are not addressing the issue on ground. No, you say, oh my goodness. That means that's why most of them you just see that the way they think is just very funny. The issue on ground, you are not saying anything about it. You are just saying, oh, they are maltreating them. They are not doing this and that. And oh my God.